There's nothing quite like the thrill of a fight unless you're the one doing all the talking and end up eating your words.
His own people, he's turned his back on. They want to see him gone too, and I am going to do it in the name of the Russian people.
I'm come here for smash this guy.
Today we're looking at 11 times trash talkers got humbled in the most brutal ways possible.
Location, here he is right here in front of you.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Got nachos, get the moves, not the lizard. Straight terror, but that girl your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got the part that you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get it with her. Swerving while I'm bumping past the crack.
You're about to witness some of the most iconic moments in MMA history.
His hips and pass his guard and mount him and strangle him.
Out by two,
I'll strangle him.
Where trash talk went very wrong. Welcome to MMA Moments Amplified. If you love watching fighters get a big slice of humble pie, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss an epic moment. Let's kick things off with a fight that went down in just 5 seconds. Ben Askren had been running his mouth non-stop in the lead-up to UFC 239.
What do you think of that? There is no way in God's green earth this guy could do anything to me. It's totally impossible. I will do whatever I want to this person. I will dominate them. I will humiliate them. And when I grabbed George, even though I was only 2 months into my MMA career with no fights, that's how I felt about it.
But Jorge Masvidal didn't need to say much. He let his knee do the talking. 5 seconds. That's next up, the fall of a champion. Ronda Rousey was on top of the world, undefeated and more confident than ever. Maybe too confident.
I just wanted to get in her face and show her that I was there for a reason. I really do. It was all fake. All until now. All that respect, all that everything, all you being sweet. I see right now that it's fake and you're going to get it on Sunday.
She dismissed Holly Holm's striking and went in for the kill.
She's getting lit up. And round one is in the books. Big round for Holly Holm.
But in the second round, Holm delivered a head kick that shocked the MMA world.
Beautiful. She's hurt. There's a trouble. She's hurt. Holly looking to finish. Holly Holm is the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. Oh my God.
And just like that, Ronda Rousey was no longer invincible. Sometimes the bigger the ego, the harder the fall. Conor McGregor never holds back when it comes to trash talk.
He knows somebody. He didn't do They're pumping him up. He knows somebody who got him in.
But now, as the fight comes closer, he's like a scared little boy.
Talk to me about your last check.
Yeah.
I want to hear about your last check.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'm going to talk about money because we are the business network and the of the UFC and all that
I'll take
sort of
over
stuff.
from here, Nate. You can bounce. Take a coffee break, Nate. And by coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee.
No.
Going up against Nate Diaz at UFC 196, he was riding high, thinking it would be another notch on his belt. But Diaz, taking the fight on short notice, weathered the storm and locked in a submission that forced McGregor to tap in the second round.
That's it. He's got the check. Nate Diaz. He has done it. Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor. Oh my goodness.
The Stockton slap was real that night, and Conor had to face the music. Before we jump into the next fight, tell us in the comments which instant karma moment in MMA is your favorite. And if you're enjoying this list, smash that like button. It helps us bring you more content. Joanna Jędrzejczyk was known for her mental warfare. And leading up to UFC 217, she didn't hold back against the calm and quiet Rose Namajunas.
I have no chance. For the first time I believe I'm taking a soul in it.
Are you enjoying the build-up? Did you enjoy the open workout yesterday? You looking forward to fight night?
This is what I wanted. You know, I wanted to be in the belly of the beast. I wanted to be as scary as possible. I wanted to fight Joanna at her best where she wanted to. And this is what I want, and this is where I'm at.
I think you cannot be the champion because you just can't do this. You can't deal with the media. You cannot deal with the pressure. It's too much for you.
But Rose wasn't fazed. She let her fists do the talking. In the first round, Joanna got knocked out cold, and Rose walked away with the belt.
Well, Rose, another knockdown. Rose Namajunas trying to close the show. She was doing a great job of feint. That is over. Rose Namajunas.
A classic case of when the underdog proves that actions speak louder than words. Henderson Silva was the king of showboating. In UFC 162, he thought he could clown around with Chris Weidman, dropping his hands and daring Weidman to hit him. Big mistake. Weidman caught Silva with a knockout punch that ended his reign as middleweight champion.
Here it is again. Left hook. and he pretends to be hurt, but this one hurts. Boom, on the chin. Anderson's hurt. That one finishes him off. He's out cold. Look at that. There's something you didn't think you'd see.
The moral of the story? Never underestimate your opponent, no matter how good you think you are. Let's dive into a rivalry that crossed over from kickboxing into the MMA octagon. Israel, the last stylebender Adesanya was dominating the middleweight division, exuding confidence and flair, both inside and outside the cage. Enter Alex Pereira, the man who had defeated Adesanya twice in kickboxing, including a knockout. Leading up to UFC 281, Adesanya promised to settle the score, downplaying Pereira's chances.
For me, even right now, I've pretty much cleaned the division, and I'm lapping it again. So I cleared the way. You know, he should be grateful. He wouldn't be here without me. My run to the title was a lot more impressive than what he's done. So he should be grateful that he's here because of me.
But history repeated itself. In the 5th round, with Adesanya ahead on the scorecards, Pereira unleashed a barrage that led to a stunning TKO.
Pereira's had his most success with the bodies tonight. Oh! Here's that left hook! Here in the back! Oh, another right! Adesanya's on the line! Two more! Down goes the champion! Pereira trying to close! Go! Do it!
Adesanya's reign was over, and he was left to face a familiar foe who once again got the better of him. Next up, a tale of redemption and humility. After Julianna Peña shocked the world by defeating Amanda Nunes, she didn't shy away from letting everyone know about it. Peña's trash talk was relentless, claiming Nunes was broken and questioning her legacy.
It's frustrating, you know, they say that she slipped on a banana peel and that's why she lost that night, and I don't think that that's the case, and that's what we're doing here. We're gonna run it back and do it again, and then maybe you guys will finally put some respect on my name.
In their rematch at UFC 277, Nunes let her performance speak volumes. She dominated Peña from start to finish, showcasing striking, grappling, and sheer willpower. By the end, there was no doubt who the Lioness truly was.
Look, she's dancing now. She's like, I got my title back, girl.
Amanda Nunes said that she was not right before the first fight, and she proved it tonight.
And that will do it. The greatest of all time came to fight tonight, and in all likelihood will regain.
Peña learned the hard way that poking the beast can have brutal consequences. The build-up to UFC 216 between Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee was nothing short of explosive.
I'm that dude showing up in Converse and big baggy clothes that's gonna school you, kid.
Both fighters exchanged barbs, with Lee mocking Ferguson's unorthodox style and Ferguson questioning Lee's experience.
Look, you can copy everybody's style, from Conor McGregor, from the looks, to, I guarantee you listened at the summit, because I didn't go. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not.
Listen,
you can dress the part that Conor was wearing the year before, and you can say everything that he was saying the time before. You can try to market yourself. You did great with that one.
You've been doing all the talking this whole time, so I'm ready to fight. Like, I'm ready to show up.
The press conferences were heated, setting the stage for a grudge match. In the octagon, it was a battle of skill and will. Despite a strong start from Lee, Ferguson showcased his veteran savvy, locking in a triangle choke in the 3rd round. Lee was forced to tap, and El Cucuy had the last laugh, capturing the interim lightweight title.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Tony Ferguson.
He went out.
Has done it. Tony Ferguson is the UFC interim lightweight champion of the world.
Next, a showdown of speed, skill, and sharp tongues. Dominick Cruz, the bantamweight champion, known for his cerebral approach, faced the fiery up-and-comer Cody Garbrandt at UFC 207. The trash talk was personal.
You can't take me down. You can't. You're gonna knock. I'm gonna knock you out because I knock everybody out. I could say verbatim what.
Garbrandt took shots at Cruz's injuries and fighting style, while Cruz questioned Garbrandt's composure and intelligence.
She shouldn't be hollering at me on social media. Yeah. Keep her to yourself. As far as I'm concerned, I did you a favor and her a favor. She obviously wears the pants in the relationship.
When the cage door closed, Garbrandt put on a clinic. He outstruck Cruz, even taunting him with dance moves mid-fight. In a stunning upset, Garbrandt claimed the belt via unanimous decision, sending Cruz home with a bruised ego and a dethroned crown. Finally, let's revisit UFC 100, where Michael Bisping's relentless trash talk came back to haunt him.
Dan Henderson's tough, and I'm expecting to come out of the fight definitely with a sore jaw and to be tested and put in some positions I've never been in. But I think if I fight to my full potential, then it's certainly a fight that I can win.
Facing off against Dan Henderson, Bisping kept running his mouth, but Hendo had the final word. A thunderous right hand knocked Bisping out cold, and Henderson followed it up with a hammer fist just for good measure.
That's all! He's down! And it is all over! Dan Henderson has knocked out Michael Bisping!
This knockout is still one of the most brutal in UFC history, and it proved once again, talk all you want, but you better back it up in the cage. And there you have it. 11 unforgettable moments where trash talkers got a taste of their own medicine. Which fight do you think had the most satisfying karma? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, keep it humble.